Hey guys, Neon Nezzy back again with another Destiny 6 video, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching my videos and have subscribed to my channel. We just hit 100 subscribers yesterday, and right now I think we're at 114, which is absolutely insane. So I just want to give you guys a quick breakdown of what to expect in the future. In the near future, I've been getting a lot of requests to cover 4-star heroes, which is fair because even though the rates of getting a 5-star are decent, a lot of people are going to have a lot more 4-stars. And 4-stars, a lot of them should have very useful kits. So here's what I'm going to be doing, guys. I can't make one video and cover all 4-stars, right? That would just be taking way too much time. So this weekend, I'm going to make a 4-star video on Sylvis, guys. I'm going to cover all of these monsters. Alright, I'm going to be covering all of these monsters in one video. I'll probably go really fast, but I'll do it for you guys. And then after that, you guys can tell me which faction you want me to focus on. Please don't tell me one certain hero you want covered, because if I start doing that, you guys and me, we will lose track of which heroes we've already done. So I just want to go faction-wise, so I'll start off with Sylvis this weekend, and then you guys can tell me who you guys want next. So Tragar, Inuwa, Medina, Jin, pick your poison, guys. Also, I remember I said one review a day, which is really hard to do because I don't know who you guys want featured, right? So from now on, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing one review a day. Besides the 4-star video, I'll be making one 5-star cover or spotlight video every week, because every week we get a new 5-star hero in the summonings over here. So this week we have Julian, so this video I'll be covering Julian, both of them, Rock and Scissor, and towards the end we'll do some arena. So let's get into it, guys. Where is... oh, I was just there. And the reason why I'm choosing to do these 5-star videos is because, yes, they are 5 stars, but because of the rates increased, I'm guessing that some of you already had him before he was featured, and now that he is being featured, some of you probably pulled him, or will pull him in like the remaining 4 or 5 days, I think. So first of all, let's look at the Scissor Julian. First of all, it's a breakpoint, so it has one breakpoint. It's an AoE damage scaling with attack power, so you probably want Bravery on him. If allies have 1, 2, or 4 more debuffs, so he deals damage just like Paper Francisca. The more, oh wait, debuffs? Okay, that is just weird. That if allies have debuffs, you'll be dealing more damage. That does not sound right. Alright, see, I'm pretty sure that's a typo, because over here on skill 2, it's the same thing, damage equal to 805, 910, 1050 of attack power if allies have 1, 2, or 4 more buffs. That's a typo, guys. That is definitely a typo, because there's no way, because what if one of the 4 debuffs on your team is Silence and like Attack Break and crit, well, you guys get my point, right? Like, there's no way that is buffs for sure, guys. That is not debuffs. Alright, so first one is a breakpoint, so he's going to be useful in PvE. The more buffs you have, the higher his attack power is, so bring him in with other heroes that will give you buffs like shields or crit rate increase, crit damage increase, attack power increase, damage received decrease, damage dealt out increase. You guys get my point. Amp skill. So this is going to be a stacking skill. So this should have a very insane multiplier, because it deals more damage with buffs. So if you use it at 3 amps or how many ever amps this skill has at the max level of amps, and then use it with 4 buffs, it should be dealing massive damage, guys. So I think he should shine really, really well in PvE. And I know a lot of people are like, I want PvP units, but in order to go to PvP, you need to first be really, really good at PvE. Second skill is Pathfinder. Circular damage, so this is also AoE. 700% of attack power, and as we just saw, 805, 910, and 1050 of attack power if allies have 1, 2, or 4 more buffs. So just buff this guy up with other allies, because he doesn't have any skills that give him or his allies buffs. So you definitely want other units in there that buff him up, so maybe him, another damage dealer that has a buff or 2, and then another support unit that can heal or give buffs. He should be really good, but I would mainly use him for PvE. Leader's skill, increase the attack of scissor heroes by 10%. That's really, really good, since he is a scissor type unit. His strike is a 3 breakpoint at 500. That's really cheap. That's relatively easy to get. AoE damage equal to 800% of attack power. The more buffs they have, the more the more damage you will do, and 15% chance to knock them down for 5 seconds. Decent, guys. Definitely decent. Yeah, I might even run him in the striker position if I get him, just for the triple breakpoint. And the strike points are really easy to get, just 500, because some units have like 5,000. Sorry, some units have like 7,000. Let's go to Rock Julian, guys. This is the one that I have. So first off, guys, it's called Phantom Shot. AoE damage of 800% of attack, and spotlight the target for 6 seconds with a critical hit. So spotlight, guys, what it will do is it will increase the chance for the target to receive critical hit. So he will do that by 15%, and then he will increase his critical damage by 40%, and then he'll attack an additional time if he crits. So you guys remember how I said I would always ruin all my attackers with bravery, just because concentration punishment, like it's only useful if you're going to be critting. Well, Julian, guys, is a rare case where if you have really, really good 4-star orbs, you can actually get him to like 35% crit rate just from orbs and crest. Mine is at 32.6%. I could have him higher, and I will try to get him higher. But basically, he has 35% to crit on his own. With the spotlight, he'll buff that up by 15%. So that's going to be 50%. And if you guys bring in another unit like Gunter, the scissor one, I think, will buff crit rate. That's going to make his crit rate go up to like 70%. At which point, crit comes in handy, guys. Also, if you crit, you'll be dealing an additional, you'll be dealing more damage because you're going to be attacking the opponent one more time. It's only going to be a 240 multiplier, but that's still pretty insane. So yeah, guys, he's a rare case where I would put concentration orbs on him, and I have put concentration orbs on him. Second skill, guys, is single target, damage equal to 900% of attack power, and it ignores defense, guys. 60% ignore defense, but you have to crit to have this. You have to crit to use it. You have to crit to ignore the defense. Sorry, guys, I just woke up. Stacking skill, guys. So the skill can be used consecutively based on number of stacks. So amp skill, guys, we've gone over this before, but just a quick refresher. Amp skill, guys, if you use it, say you have 1 charge or 2 charge or 3 charge. When you use an amp skill, you're going to use all 3 charges or all 2 charges or your 1 charge to deal damage according to how many amps you have. With stacking skill, guys, even if you have 2 stacks or 3 stacks, you can use it 2 or 3 times because using it once will not use up both charges. His leader skill increases the crit damage of rock heroes by 20%. So again, and that's really cool because just alone, on his own, he can get up to 50% crit rate. And his strike is a single target damage equal to 1000% of attack power. That's really, really high. Only 5000 for the strike point. And he knows 80% of defense upon critical hit. Also, guys, I don't know about the scissor one, but for rock, guys, I would definitely put at least one skill up onto his first shot because that will increase his crit rate up to 20%. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go into arena. So here's the thing, guys, we're probably gonna lose because if you guys know my comp and you guys have been watching my video, we have a very defense heavy comp and a sustain heavy comp. We don't have any monsters that kind of that allow me to go risky nuclear comp, which is what we're trying to do with Julian over here. So we're going to be doing special arena. We're going to be doing special arena because in arena I'm really high up and the monsters that I'm bringing are at like level 1, just ruined up. So before we get into arena, let me just show you guys my Julian Orbs. He has 4-star over here, another 4-star percentage over here, and over here this is a flat damage rune, which you guys don't want. This is a flat defense rune, so you guys probably don't want something like this, but the reason why I keep it on him is because it gave him 1% more crit rate and 6% more crit damage. And he's an attack type monster, so defense really not going to benefit him a lot. And that's his other orb. His crests, guys, are really, really crappy. I just have whatever I could find on him. This one gave him 1% crit rate. This one also gave him 1% crit rate. And this one just gave him some crit damage and some HP. The reason why they are 1-star, guys, is because they're really easy to take up to level 6. They cost almost nothing to take them up to level 6 on the crest. And you have the chance of rolling a stat that you might really, really need. Now, if this was, if I was looking for HP or attack stats, I probably wouldn't bother with 1-star crest. But because this is crit rate, and I think the max amount of crit rate that you can get so far is just 1 crit rate, I have crit rate. So let's go into special arena. Pretty sure we're gonna lose because I'm using my Shaolin, who is still low level. I'm using Gunter, who is level 1, not awakened, not anything. And then I keep going into adventure. And then my final unit in the striker position is Rock Tyler, because he is a unit that actually buffs the crit rate for all allies by 7%. Okay, so let me just explain to you guys what's going to happen. Tyler is already increasing the crit rate of allies by 7%, right? Julian has 32.6. With that crit rate lead, Julian now has 39.6 crit rate. With Julian, for simplicity's sake, let's round it off to 40%, alright? Actually, no, let's just keep it wherever it is. So 32%, 32.6%, I add 7, that's 39.6, right? With my Julian, because he has a skill up on his first skill, he'll be allowing the opponent to take a crit rate by 20% more. So that's a plus 20 to that, which is going to be 59.6%. And then Gunter's B will increase crit rate by 20%. So that is going to be in total a 79.6% to crit. And it's kind of sad that my Julian isn't paper, because Gunter has that amazing crit rate of paper heroes increased by 10% skill. But here's what we're going to be doing, guys. We're going to be using Shaolin's A ability to do increased damage, Gunter's B, Julian's Spotlight, and then nuke with Julian's B. So this is probably not going to work simply because of the fact that my units are just so low level, and this guy has a 6-star Paper Francisca full awakened. Oh my god, if we get like stunned or anything, we're dead because we don't even have that much HP. And your skills, okay, so We can't use it right now because we actually need to, oh my god, we need to wait. Alright, we need to do this. Crap. Okay. 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 Julian! Julian, no! Did we do nothing with that? That was just brutal. I'm trying to get the perfect setup, but then I forgot about the fact that when you guys enter arena, your skills are on random cooldowns. Let's try again. I mean, I warned you guys about this, right? We're probably not gonna win. Oh, please be a low level. I just want my Julian to crit. We don't even need the damage increase from the Francisco. We just need Gunter. Yeah, but we need Spotlight too. Alright, Spotlight. Critical, that was like 16,000? If that had crit twice, that would have been close to like 35k, which isn't a lot. I probably have to give my Julian better runes, like crests with attack power on them. It's not the best Spotlight video for Julian, but then again, guys, I don't have the proper runes. Alright, knockback. That's good. We're buying ourselves some time. Let's do this. Crit rate increase. Spotlight. Look at that. 19k, 19k. That's like almost 20k, 20k. And we did not even have this, our first skill, Hand of Despair. If we had that, we probably would have dealt like at least 25k, 25k. That's 50k damage, guys. And my Julian isn't even on the best of runes. I could also make it such that my Gunter is on... My Gunter, I think, has no orbs on right now. And my Tyler has no orbs. So, yeah. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was relatively short, today's video, but yeah. Let me know which faction you want me to focus in after Sylvia. And I really want to make really detailed videos for you guys with skills and where to use all the 4 stars that the game has to offer. Alright guys, so thank you once again for tuning in, and until next time, Neon out.